What's up, YouTubers and YouTuberinas? My name is Aslador, and welcome to another episode of ColonyCraft. Today, we're going to be working on the Spawn Temple. So, I really want to get this project finished before the server reset, so that's kind of what our main focus is going to be. So, I have quite a few ideas for it, so let's go take a look. Alrighty, so I'm just grabbing a few of the extra things that we'll need here to kind of start working on the building. Hello, Jasmine. What else? Yes, dark prismarine. I've got sea lanterns. We'll probably take 2 stacks of that. Why do I have this flint and steel? Do you go in here? No. Where's the miscellaneous chest? There you are. Goodbye. Okay, so let's go up here and start working. So I tore down the pillars. I didn't like it. And I want this to all be something very different from what is normally here. So the way that this works right now is, if we look, the block behind this is where the stone ends on the top level. So that's the first block that's going to be visible from like this area. So what will need to happen is, let's see, that block there. So we need to tear out like these. Yep, because that's what's visible there. So if we tear those down, what I want to happen, I think, is I want to have stairs like that. So the stairs are going to come up like that, and then this is going to be a single wide gap, but we can do something with this. So this is going to be leading up to the balcony, basically. So, whoops, I don't know why I'm clicking down here. Herp-a-derp-a-derp. I've been playing some other games recently, so I think my concept of how to play the game is a little bit skewed. But yeah, so what we'll do is we have that coming up, and then I want it to be dark prismarine going along with sea lanterns put in the middle, or like intermittently through the dark prismarine. And then we'll do another set, so like up here we'll do another border coming up like that, and that'll be going all the way around. I guess, since that is that block, this might look kind of weird being the way that it is. So I guess what we could do is we could always push this back to where it's on top of it. Let me see what that would look like. Let's break you, go down here. Hello, dirt. Yeah, I think I like it better being on top of it, and then having the sea lanterns spread out throughout of that. Like, I think it would look kind of weird having like this random block just sticking out. So that's what we'll do. And then outside, you know, actually we may not even have to do it that way. We could just do it the prismarine. You know what, let's figure this out here. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna do a little bit of playing around and see kind of like what ideas I like, what I don't like, and then I will be back once I have an idea of like kind of what I want to do exactly, because I really like the way it transforms to the quartz here, and I know that I want a circular like pathway to go all the way around at the top, but I don't know if I want the dark prismarine to be like the fencing, or if I want something else and that's just part of like the actual balcony. So let me work through that a little bit and see what I come up with, and I will be back. So hang on. Bam! So check out all this. So I actually love the way this looks. Let's hop on down here so you can see it better. So this is kind of what it'll look like whenever you're looking up at it. So I really like the change in color, actually. I really like that it's going to something a little bit more ornate than what the stone would be. But let's talk about what we're going to do here. So these stairs coming up, what's going to happen is, because we need a way up there, so what's going to happen is now we have to start working on a splitting staircase. So it's going to be like a V-split or a Y-split. So once you come up here, there's going to be a little area that you can like kind of get out in, but then starting like probably around here, It's going to start the staircase and it's going to split out around those two, and they're going to come all the way up and curve up into probably towards the end there. And there's going to be probably a small platform on each side. So what that means, let's come up here, is that once we are actually up here and we're walking around on this half slabbed area, you're going to have the staircase that comes up here, and then what we want to do is probably on the other side, like this side here, at some point we're going to make a kind of, what is it called? I can't even think of the word right now. Like a bridge, basically, that goes across towards the middle, because there's going to be like a middle platform here, and it's going to go out through the beacon area to probably here, and then we're going to do a similar stairwell, but I don't know if it's going to do the exact same pattern. I haven't really decided that yet, but what's going to happen actually is we're going to go up to basically just a bedroom. So after that, if you're kind of keeping a mental picture here, that's when oh, I fell. Let's get back up here. That's when basically we're going to have this area, so this outer part, these walls are going to come up a little bit and they're going to start curving in, and then we're going to have glass that comes up in like this dome type of shape. And then in the middle where the bedroom is basically going to be, because this is going to actually become a tower here, so we're going to build the tower up. That's where the staircase is going to go into the bottom. Or if we don't do that, we could just have the platform in the middle held by like support struts that go down there. That actually might look a little bit better. But yeah, we're going to go up to the tower, and that's where the bedroom is going to be. And then we got to figure out storage as well. So we might utilize like one of the areas in here, like maybe this one. So just come through here, boom. And we got a whole bunch of space like we showed earlier. So basically, I got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to get some more work done, and I will be back once I have some progress. And the grand reveal. Yeah! So we finally got the platform in the middle here, and I actually really like the way that this looks here. I think that the glass blocks sticking down give just enough texture to kind of break up from like the solid white. But for the support arm here / bridge across, that's kind of what I came up with. So let's go up top and I'll show you what I did there after the super long ladder. Okay, so this is basically the walkway, and I like how the texture is different because of the sea lantern and then like the half slabs on either side below this here. I wonder if we can break this. Yeah, so that's the half slab, and then the sea lantern is one block up from that, so it just gives a little bit more texture. So basically the way to create that is you just got to do one of these things, come over here, do the same, and then that comes out for a stair, that comes out for a stair, and it really takes shape rather quickly, honestly, but we're going to repeat this on all 4 sides, so should be pretty sweet. Okay, so no, why'd you do that? Come back. It's fine, we can just do this. But yeah, for some reason, like, you can't like hold shift and place the block like from on top of the stair, because it just glitches out, like it does a whole disappearing thing, and I don't know why Minecraft does that with 1.8, but it does. Okay, so do that. What? Let me place it. Oh, is it because I'm on the thing? Yeah. Fine, we'll just do it this way then. Oh, and I fell. I am so good at this game. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, so basically we just do that, and then we need half slabs, and we need sea lanterns. So sea lantern goes there, half slab goes there, and then the dark prismarine goes there. And so there's the walkway, and this will not be this level, so this is going to be filled in with 1 block And I might have half slabs, probably not though, because I really like the like mini lip here. But it'll be enough, like it'll basically seem like a second stair level. So if like if you're standing here, it's just whoop. Alrighty then, so my graphics driver just crashed, which for whatever reason also crashed Minecraft and not the GUI of Windows. I don't know, that was super weird. But we have returned. So yeah, that's basically, shut up Skype. That's basically what the completed bridge looks like. So all we need to do here is put the other two in on the other side, and then we can probably, actually I'm probably just gonna fill this part in with dirt for now. I don't know what I want this block to be. I do want it to be something different. We might do stone. I'm not too entirely certain. Or we could do a sweet pattern with like the chiseled quartz blocks and the pillar, because the top of the pillar looks pretty sweet. It has kind of a unique texture as well. Like it's looks basically like an oak log, except made out of stone. So we might do some kind of cool design with that. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. Oh my god, graphics card, stop crashing. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to take a look at the drivers and see what's going up. I'm fairly certain I have the most recent drivers, but I don't know, maybe not. I haven't taken a look at it since I reformatted my hard drive. But yes, I will complete the other two sides. I will figure out something for the floor, and then we will return once I've done some more progress. So BRBs. Bam! We have half a staircase. So I haven't put any of the like bracing on for it. This part still needs a little bit of work. I can't figure out what I want to do to make this blend properly. I guess I could remove those two half slabs right there, and then it would blend better with this part here. But I'm not sure if that's what I want to do yet. But I do like that the stairwell kind of took over the brace. For whatever reason, the brace, I guess, was just in the perfect wrong location for me. So I can't actually use it. But let's go up here. And you can see kind of how it comes up. So this is how you'll just be up onto the staircase, so or up onto the platform. So you just run straight up. You're here, and it's going to be mirrored on the other side. Once I move some of those chests, there's a couple of chests that are in the way, or I can just leave that portion unbuilt until I get them moved. Either way would work fine. So I played around with quite a different I can't speak English today. Quite a few different materials for the flooring here. And I didn't really like any of the different materials, but I actually really liked the way that grass looked. So I just went ahead and stuck with it because it works and I think it looks good. Plus it's going to go well with some of the rest of the things that I have planned for this area of the temple. Now, we did have to remove this barrier here because like running down the stairs you were just hitting your head. And actually it was blocking off one block once it got to like this point. So that's going to be like that. And it looks kind of weird right now because it's just like sticking there and there's nothing else here. But once we complete this level here and get it all up to the same half slab point, it's going to look a lot better. Honestly, I think I might just go ahead and run this all the way around and slab up the top, and then it'll look... Actually, let's just try that and see how it looks. Because if it looks alright, that'll be a real easy way for us to get that there. Should be enough for a test. Oh, I have 0 things. Oh, and I have no quartz. This has been taking a lot of quartz, but I really like the look. I really like the way it's all kind of coming together and looking more full. Let's grab a couple, make some stairs, or not stairs, slabs. The things that I'm trying to say should be, okay, yeah, that's plenty. Okay, so let's go up here and just go nuts. Quit missing, you jerk. Cowabunga! Oh, what's up, chicken? Meet your doom. Darn it, I don't want this. Get out. Do we like that? Do we not like that? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I like the dark prismarine being sandwiched between stone and whatever this block is called, quartz. I guess it kind of looks weird because it's really like random, but I think once more stuff is added on, it'll look better. And actually, in one of my prior episodes when we were working on this, Alvoria brought up a pretty good point. He said that it looked kind of weird having the quartz, like, because I just had pillars before on top, where it was basically like the entire thing was made of stone and then like quartz just randomly appeared. And I kind of agree with them, actually. I think what we'll probably do is like all these accents, I think like for those stair pieces there, we'll use quartz, and then like all the accents throughout here, we'll use quartz. We could even do it as far as like these stair blocks and everything like that, make it look like the shell was just kind of thrown up out of stone and then they added quartz on later. So that is something we can play around with. I haven't really decided yet, but let's go back up here. There's something I want to show you. Wow, I am the worst. Literally the worst. Oh, I think I might have failed again. I'm in a block. Can we make it up top? The worst pearl throwing in the history of Minecraft. Okay. So now that we're up here, let's get on the platform. So, in case you had not noticed, these beacons are not center. So this is like, I think 7 blocks from the edge of that to the edge of that. And then over here, it's like 12 blocks, I think, if I remember correctly. And you're probably saying like, well, Azlador, why did you put it not in the center? Shouldn't it be in the center? And you are correct. Typically it should, but I have a plan for this, and there's a reason that I did it that way. Not only one, so that it was far enough away from the stairwell that we could actually do stuff, but once we get the upper terrace part finished, because this will have like a wall that comes up a little bit, and then it'll start like the tower portion. There's actually going to be a terrace going out over this where that part would normally have been. So coming out here, like out to the wall area, it's going to be like a grassed over terrace area basically, where it's going to be like some trees, a garden, that kind of stuff, probably like waterfalls. Oh, I fell. So even though it seems like it probably isn't going to look that good because of like the asymmetrical type of build, I think it'll work out okay. And the cool thing is that since most of the time you're going to be seeing it from spawn, like you're going to be able to see the area with the trees and everything, and then the tower will be behind it going up. So I think actually it's going to work out and look really cool. So we just have to actually get to work and get it put together. So that is that. As far as the staircase goes, it's basically just half slabs curving out and then normal stairs running up. And I think like right now it looks a little flat, like, but I think that that'll change once I get some of the accents put in, because we'll have like pillars going up, and this whole area is going to be pretty full. So I don't think it'll make too much of a difference once it's all said and done. It just looks kind of weird right now because we don't have any of the furnishings on it. So we basically just have to continue working, and that's what's gonna make it work. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to leave this alone for now. Let's actually head over to the Lost City. Okay, so let's get working on the bar here. So I think I want it to be brick. Should we have it? Probably not next to the door. I think 2 blocks of space is enough. Oh, you're wrong. Come back. No, come back. Listen to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the door that will be going to the stairwell that goes up. So, oh, those people are going to lose their window. Well, it sucks to whoever leases those apartments. I guess the rent would probably just be lower or something. If we curve it around there, yeah, that'd probably be fine. We can do that. And then I think on top of it, I do want like wood pressure plates. So let's put you down. It doesn't really matter. Bam. How do you make these? Is it that? Oh yeah. I don't know how many we need, so I'll just make 10 of them. So do that, and that shouldn't, no, that redstone signal will open the door. Okay, so we have a bar kind of. I don't know what I'm going to put on these signs yet, but I do want there to be like a drink menu basically. No, I don't want D. Quit it. Is that a good... Yeah, that's the perfect height because it's right above the eye level or face level, whatever. So that'll be great. And then I think above that, we're going to want something like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, do we have any chests? No, let's just make all of this. No, stop it. Access you. Okay. Oh, you know what? We'd probably need trap chest. I guess we don't have to. Do we have cobblestone? Do I have a way to make cobblestone? Crap. Oh, I guess the fortune pick will work. Okay, that's fine. And that's not going to be enough of it. Where is stone? I need stone. Come to me, the stone. I'm going to steal all of you. Because I need enough for a couple of furnaces. Furnace-eye? Furni? I don't even know what the word... No, not andesite. Blast. You're not what I want. Get in the hole. Oh my goodness. And I just did it again. I'm so smart. It's unreal. Okay, how much is that? It's enough for 2. I think I want 3. So we need 24. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go craft a couple furnaces. So basically, up above those stairs there, even though you won't be able to open the chest, I want them to be like storage cabinets basically, where you'd be able to store like random things to make food. Also, the furnaces will be, I don't know, like the toaster ovens and things of that nature. So how many is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me insane. I guess we could do every other. That's probably fine. Do I want a chest there? Yeah, I think I like the chest there. Actually, let's pull this out one more. And I'm just gonna tear down everything I just did. Because I think I want to have a chest on either side. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to grab those. I guess we can just remove this and then we'll be able to pick them up. That'll work. Okay, so chest, chest, chest. No, why you do that? Chest. And then furnace, furnace, furnace. Badger, badger, badger. And then that'll be that. Sweet, that's perfect. And it's perfectly aligned with that. So that'll be great. I like that. I do need another sign for there. Do I even have signs in here? I'm actually slowly starting to run out of materials, which is kind of crazy. I brought a ton over here for this, but that's totally fine. Whoa. Okay, so that'll be good. We'll probably end up wanting some paintings as well, but let's go ahead and start putting some tables in. I think like here would be a good place for one. We can probably do one here. There actually isn't a ton of room for them. Do we want... I guess we can put one there. I really don't want to have one like right by the doors. I guess it'd be fine. Except for that one. I don't know, but let's figure out the design that we're going to use for it anyways. So I think we need some wood stairs. Oh, and we'll need more trapdoors. Oh, I had trapdoors. Herp-a-derp, I'm dumb. So I think like this, and I think I do want them on every side, at least for the corner ones. And then throw a trapdoor on there. Yeah, I think that'll work okay. Ooh, you know what? For the corner ones, what we should probably do, let's make some more stage. And I think I actually want to have it like this. So if we remove those, yeah, I think I actually like that better. We could extend the table. We could make it 4. Let's just leave it like that for now. I don't think it's gonna be too big of an issue, like if we want to change it, because obviously there's not a ton that we would have to change, so this should be okay. So basically they're gonna be like that. I'm gonna move the torches up to like the walls because I don't really want them sitting around on the floor. How did we do that one? Okay. And then the only problem for lighting is gonna be in the center here. What is this? So 7 and 8. Yeah, we're gonna have to have some type of lighting. I wonder what we could do here. We could put like a brazier here. That would be really sweet. Yeah, let's actually try that. So if we do something like, yeah, it's gonna block off that. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something for the lighting in the center because I don't know what we're gonna do here. But yeah, so this is kind of coming along. I do want to put paintings in as well, so I want to have like some paintings or like some banners. I don't think I'm gonna go like extremely superficial or whatever and have like Minecraft TVs or however you would want to put that, you know, like up in the corners and stuff for watching sports games. So I think something like just paintings and banners will work okay. And then out here, I don't think we have any bushes, do we? No. Let's see. So that'll be... That's an uneven number. I guess we could just put 2 double ones. Is that the same? No, incorrect. And pearls, thank you. Oh, that should be 1 over. I'm silly. Okay, so if we do it like that, then we can have like... Wow, I cannot play this game today apparently. But that's totally fine. Have it like this. Have it like this. And then basically just throw the table on. Well, it's weird that it's segmented. So yeah, and then we'll have the bushes coming along the sides here and around the back. So I actually kind of like that. We could put something out here. I'm not sure what we would want to put like right in the center. We could have a couple of standing tables. Although we don't have a ton of space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some time and like look at this and see, you know, how exactly I want to orientate all of this. But I do like having the outdoor seating as well. And then these are just going to connect up. Although they may not have to, but I think I want them to. Just be like that basically. I don't know how I feel about that either. Oh, I can't make up my mind at all. So yeah, it's just gonna take a ton of playing around and figuring out what I want to do. Oh, you know what we could do? We could always just use string going all the way across and then just put carpet up on top. That could work. Except for that block. it would not work there. Although we could remove it though, because it would be covered by carpet, so it's not even really necessary. So yeah, we'll just have to play around with it and see what exactly we want to do here. But until then, I do like where all this is coming. So I think I'm going to leave it here. We're just going to call it an episode. I know it's a little shorter, but I did get a ton of work done. Like all the stuff at the temple took a couple days to do. So yes, but I hope that you are having a good day. Hope that you're having fun watching the YouTubes. Oh, hello, creeper. Oh, there's lots of mobs. There's an army of mobs. Die. Give me your gunpowder. Oh, they're all coming. Okay, well, I'm going to battle these guys, and I am going to peace out. So I will see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye. Peace out!